The smell of hot glue and copper. That's what a coin counting machine smells like at 7:47 on a Tuesday night. You are 24 years old. You have been standing here for 11 minutes. The machine clicks and whirs. The screen says $187.43. Behind you, a man sighs. You do not move. You wait for every penny. Your coworker Marcus is outside in a 2023 Bronco. He leased it 3 hours ago. The payment is $689 a month. He wants you to sit in the passenger seat. You want to finish counting your coins. Bro, it's $187, he says through the window. Just go home. You nod. You keep feeding quarters. You bought the Corolla 6 months ago for $1,800. It smells like wet dog and burned coffee. The radio only plays static. But you own it. No payment. No interest. Just 178,000 miles and a check engine light that has been on so long it feels like a pet. Marcus posts the Bronco on Instagram. 5 photos. A video of the exhaust note. You do not post the Corolla, but you open a brokerage account instead. The minimum is $500. You transfer $1,000, the coins, some overtime, and the money you did not spend on a car you could not afford. You buy 4 shares of VTI. The yield is 1.8%. It will pay you $18 a year. That is not a number you tell anyone. You tell no one. You are 26. You have $14,000 in the account. The dividend is $252 a year. That pays for your phone bill. Every month, $21 comes out of the brokerage and into your pocket. You do not touch it. You let it sit. Marcus buys a watch. He shows you the box at work. This is how you motivate yourself, he says. You look at your wrist. There is nothing there. A hand-drawn line connects Marcus's watch to a number for $1,200. A line connects the coffee to $0, free from break room. Your brother calls you cheap. You make $52,000 a year, he says. Live a little. You tell him you are living. He says you are hiding. You do not argue. You increase your 401k contribution by 2% instead. A calculator next to it shows $7,800 per year. The bucket in the corner now has a small pile of coins. You are not hiding. You are buying something Marcus and your brother cannot see. You are buying time. It just looks like nothing for a very long time. You are 29. The account is $47,000. The dividend is $846 a year. That pays for your car insurance, and Netflix, and Spotify, and the electric bill for 2 months. You realize something. The money you spend on nothing is now paying for something. Every month, without you working. Marcus trades in the Bronco. He is underwater by $4,200. He rolls it into a new BMW. The payment is $899. He tells you the BMW will hold its value. You do not say anything. You buy 6 more shares of a dividend ETF instead. SCHD. Yield 3.2%. You do not tell him that either. Your brother buys a boat. He finances it for 15 years. You stand on the dock and look at it. White fiberglass. A stereo. A cooler built into the floor. You should get one, he says. You work too hard. You tell him you will think about it. You do not think about it. You drive home in the Corolla. The odometer says 212,000. You smile. You are 32. The account is $124,000. The dividend is $3,720 a year. That pays for your groceries. Every week, you walk through the store and you do not check prices. Not because you are rich, because the money arrives every 3 months, automatically, and it covers exactly what you need. Marcus sees you in the parking lot. He is getting out of the BMW. You are getting out of the Corolla. He looks at your car. He looks at your face. You good financially? He asks. The question has pity in it. You say yes. He does not believe you. You do not need him to. Your brother calls to complain about the boat payment. The engine needs work. $3,200. He does not have it. You always have money, he says. What's your secret? You tell him the secret is boring. He does not ask again. You are 35. The account is $312,000. The dividend is $9,360 a year. That pays for your rent. Your entire rent. 1 bedroom. South-facing window. The landlord does not know that a spreadsheet pays him every month, not your job. You do not tell him. You wake up one Saturday. No alarm. You make coffee. You sit by the window. You realize you have not thought about money in 3 days. Not once. The fear is gone. The fear left quietly, like a guest who stayed too long and finally walked out the door. Marcus texts you. He is selling the BMW. The lease is up. He needs $6,000 to cover the excess mileage and a scratch on the bumper. Can you spot me? He asks. You do not reply for 6 hours. When you do, you say, I can't. You do not explain. You do not owe him an explanation. Your brother stops calling. The boat was repossessed last winter. He does not talk about it. You do not ask. You increase your savings rate to 35%. You are not chasing a number anymore. You are chasing the feeling you had this morning. The feeling of sitting by the window and needing nothing. You are 38. The account is $612,000. The dividend is $18,360 a year. You do your taxes in February. You are single. Your income from your job is $68,000. Your dividend income is $18,360. Total, $86,360. You look at the qualified dividend tax table. For 2026, single filers pay 0% on qualified dividends up to $50,000 of taxable income. After the standard deduction, you owe nothing. Nothing. You read it 3 times. The IRS is not taking any of your dividend income. Not $1. The government is paying you to own things. You close the laptop. You walk to the kitchen. You pour a glass of water. You drink it slowly. This is not exciting. This is just true. Marcus starts a GoFundMe for a medical bill. You donate $200. Anonymous. He will never know. You do not want him to know. You want to keep sitting by your window. You are 41. The account is $1,080,000. The dividend is $32,400 a year. That pays for your rent, your groceries, your car insurance, your phone, your internet, and 3 vacations. You do not take 3 vacations. You take 1. You save the rest. Your boss announces layoffs. Everyone is nervous. You are not nervous. You do not want to get laid off. But you realize you could walk out today and eat for 5 years without changing a single habit. That is not freedom. That is the down payment on freedom. Your brother calls for the first time in 3 years. He wants to borrow $5,000. His furnace broke. You send it. He says he will pay you back. You know he will not. You do not care. The money arrived this morning without you. It will arrive again. Marcus files for bankruptcy. You hear it through a coworker. You feel sad for 5 seconds. Then you remember the coin counting machine. You remember 7:47 on a Tuesday night. You remember standing there while he waited in the Bronco. You are not sad for him anymore. You are just here. A used 2018 Civic sits outside. Paid cash. $14,000. The odometer of the new car appears. 12,000 miles. A fresh start. You are 44. The account is $1,520,000. The dividend is $45,600 a year. You wake up at 7:23. No alarm. You make coffee. You sit by the window. Your phone buzzes once. $125 paid to you while you were sleeping. Not from your job. From owning. You quit your job last Tuesday. You did not give a speech. You did not post about it. You sent an email. 2 sentences. I am resigning effective Friday. Thank you for the opportunity. Your boss called. Are you okay? He asked. You said yes. He asked if you had another job. You said no. He did not understand. You did not explain. Marcus works at a different company now. He texted you last week. Any leads? You do not have leads. You have dividends. You do not say that. You say, I'll keep an eye out. You will not keep an eye out. You are not being cruel. You are just done. Done pretending. Done performing. Done explaining. Your brother never paid back the $5,000. You never asked. You see him at a family party. He is driving a 2012 Honda. He looks tired. He asks how you are. You say good. He says, you always had it figured out. You say nothing. You think about the coin counting machine. You think about the Corolla. You think about every person who laughed. You think about every morning you bought back. One decision. One boring, humiliating, beautiful decision. You own your mornings forever.